Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Nikki, and today's video is going to be a HOMEWORX candle haul. I'm so excited. I actually am loving HOMEWORX candles lately. So if you don't know what HOMEWORX is, it is a brand created by Harry Slatkin, and I didn't know anything about this aside from I knew that like Scentworks, their sister brand, had products in Kohl's, and I had like heard the names before. But what I learned from like a little bit of research was Harry Slatkin used to do the candles for Bath & Body Works. He created the 3-wick candle way back in the day. At some point they went a different direction and he did some other projects, but then he created his own brand, which is HOMEWORX. So I wanted to try them out, and the ones that I'm going to share today are the first ones that I ordered. There are 3. These candles are giant. They are 4-wick candles. They are pretty pricey. They're like $30 a candle, so I got all of these on sale, and they do have sales pretty frequently. I wouldn't recommend buying them full price when you can get them on sale. They do change up their selection pretty often as well. You can kind of see the packaging on here. This is spun vanilla sugar. I will talk about it in just a second, but all of their candles come in this like, all of their 4-wick candles come in this like giant glass jar. You can see kind of what they look like. They are beautiful. This is like heavy duty. I think the packaging is gorgeous. Like I think I actually prefer their packaging to Bath & Body Works, even though I love a BBW 3-wick candle. The HOMEWORX candles just have something really like quality and classy about them. I feel they have the Harry Slatkin logo on the lid, and their 4-wick candles are 18 ounces. So I wanted to pick up these 3 to see what I thought about them, how they performed, and then if I liked them, I planned to order more. Spoiler alert, I did order more. I have 4 more. 3 of them have come in, but the other one hasn't, and I'm going to save those 4 for a separate haul because all of these I have burned at least once, whereas the newer ones I have not started burning yet, and so I can kind of give you a little bit more information on these as far as how the burn has been and all of that. So the first one that I picked up is spun vanilla sugar. From what I've seen, this has been around for a while. I wanted to get this because I always love to see what someone's like basic sort of vanilla scent smells like. It's so good. Okay, so the notes on this are spun sugar, whipped cream, sugared lemon, and vanilla. So this is a very, very like rich sort of vanilla. It has a sort of caramelized sugar component to it. So when I smell it on cold, I smell mostly this creamy, rich vanilla. And then when I lit it, it really started to smell almost, it was very, very sweet. For a minute there, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, because sometimes if something smells too caramelly, a candle, I find it a little bit sickly and a little bit overwhelming and I have to put it out. But I actually really did end up enjoying this candle, and I have burned it both in my open concept area and in my bedroom. I feel like it's got enough of a substantial bakery base. It almost, when it was burning, I couldn't figure out what it reminded me of, and then I realized it reminded me a little bit of waffles, like vanilla waffles with like caramel and syrup drizzled on top. That's what this reminded me of. Just a very sweet, decadent treat. And for a vanilla candle, this has a pretty powerful throw. It is not going to be as big as like a cologne scent or a tree scent or something like that, but even in my open concept area, I could smell this probably like a 7 out of 10. So that's really good for a vanilla scent because most vanilla scents tend to be really light. So this was definitely a hit for me, and I will continue to burn through all of it. And like I said, that packaging is just gorgeous. I don't actually get the lemon note that is mentioned, but it probably just adds a tiny little bit of tartness to kind of balance out the sweet so that it's not too sickly. But it doesn't stand out. This doesn't smell like a citrus candle by any means. Then I was really interested in this candle, peanut butter waffle cone. So if you have been here for a little bit, you might have started to realize I absolutely love a waffle cone note. Like that's one of my favorite scent notes. So the notes on here are brown sugar waffle cone, cracked peanuts, caramel drizzle, and maple sugar. This smells like straight up peanut butter, like creamy, delicious peanut butter, but it is a little bit sweeter. So that's where some of those other notes come in, the caramel, the waffle cone, but I don't get a particularly like brown sugary, crusty, buttery waffle cone note out of this. I get creamy, delicious peanut butter. And this was very strong. Now, I will say, as much as I enjoy this, I am hesitant to burn it when my daughter's home. So my daughter is 2 years old and she has a peanut allergy. And I have no idea whether burning a scented candle like this could trigger an allergic reaction or any type of symptoms. But I Googled it, and then I was reading some people saying that they have an allergy to certain things, and then they smelled a candle that they didn't know had that note in it, and they immediately like started sneezing and their eyes started watering. So I don't know, but it makes me really, really nervous. So I have never burned this when she's in the house. Like if she goes to her grandparents' house, I'll burn it a little bit and then I'll put it out hours before she comes home and like air out the house because it makes me so nervous. So I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping this candle, even though I do really like it, or if I'm going to pass it on to a friend or sell it because it's a great candle, but I'm just too nervous to burn it in my home. And I didn't really think that through before I bought it. But yeah, it is, if you like peanut butter, you have to give this one a try. It reminds me a little bit of pumpkin peanut brittle from Bath & Body Works. Very strong, very delicious, creamy peanut butter. And then the last one is my favorite of the three I got. This is limoncello cupcake. Can we talk about how pretty this candle is? Like those cupcakes look amazing. I want to eat them. The notes on here are limoncello, Sicilian lemons, candied lemon, creamy vanilla, and baked cupcake. So lemon everything. And this candle smells so good. Oh, I left this in here because I wanted to show you guys. So they come with the little like wick covers, and these, obviously I took these off to burn it and then put them back on to show y'all. But they do come with that. They come packaged so well. They do a great job with their shipping. They're in like a little box inside 2 cartons, inside another box, within like a bunch of padding around it inside the big shipping box. So if you are worried about ordering from places because you're not sure if things will break, I would not be worried to order online from here because they do a great job. This candle is so refreshing. If you like a lemon candle, you have to try this out. I actually have never had the BBW just plain limoncello candle. I need to order that. This to me does have a bakery element, but not as much as it smells like that limoncello kind of like alcoholic beverage. Fresh lemon. It smells like lemon zest almost. It is so good. But if you're looking for something that has more of a cakey like bakery component, that is Ice Lemon Pound Cake from Bath & Body Works. That candle, you guys, I got it in an online order yesterday and I'm in love. I'm gonna haul that whole everything that I got in that order, and that's not gonna be obviously in this video, but when I tell you that I'm in love, that candle blew my mind. So if you are between this candle and Ice Lemon Pound Cake, I would definitely recommend Ice Lemon Pound Cake, even though this is really good. If you like a cake, like a vanilla cake scent with your lemon, like if you want it to smell like a true lemon cake, if you just are looking for something that is a delicious, refreshing, sweet lemon scent, that's what this is. So good for the summertime. I love this. So I was really, really impressed with, obviously, with my first HOMEWORX haul. I ordered 4 more of them. I am excited to share those with you guys as well. They are all sweet, cakey scents, and I'm loving seeing all the things that they're adding to their site, and I'm excited to try out more candles from them. I have not been this excited about a candle brand other than BBW ever before. Like, I've tried Goose Creek. They're okay, but I don't like them nearly as much as I like Bath & Body Works. I need to try out Kringle candles, but so far, these candles, these HOMEWORX candles are so good. I still would not say from what I have tried that I would prefer them to Bath & Body Works because, I mean, they are more expensive, although you get more you get a bigger candle. They are more expensive. They don't have as much on their site. They're about like on par quality-wise. So I wouldn't say, or from what I've seen, I've only had 3 of their candles, obviously. But I wouldn't say they're better, but I like them just about as much so far as I like Bath & Body Works candles, which is saying a lot because I love them. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you've tried HOMEWORX. What have your experiences been? Obviously, I've just done like 1 or 2 burns on each of these candles, so I don't know how they perform all the way down. And these are the only ones I have tried out, and they're all in the bakery realm. So if you've tried out HOMEWORX, if you have thoughts, feel free to share them down below. I'd love to hear it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.